in 2010, and it took me 4 years before I invested anything. And between 2014 and 16, invested $400 million, and we made $6-7 billion on that. And then we invested in SpaceX in 2017 on, about $1.1 billion. That's now worth about $4.5 billion. I think that over the next 10 years in SpaceX, we can make 10 times. Elon thinks we're going to make 30 times. In Tesla, I think we're going to make, from where it was $1.1 trillion, I was thinking we would make 4 times over the next 10 years. I think we're going to make more than that now from these prices. This is an inflection point right now. The last time I was on, the stock price was 160, and I was telling you that I thought that this was a really interesting time to buy because the the software was working. Waymo, when they have cars, you have to have a $150,000, $200,000 car. Our car is $35,000 car, and it's software. It's software and cameras. And so it's going to drive just like a person, and probably better, way better than a person. Each new series of introductions is dramatically better than the last one. Instead of making $5,000 or $6,000 or $7,000 a car, you go into robocars, and every time they have 1 million cars that they make, that they keep, that are $30,000 a piece that last 1 million miles, those cars are going to generate 50,000 revenue miles a year. So before the model was they're making $7,000 in profit a car, $6,000 in profit a car, 1.8 million cars. Now all of a sudden you're keeping the cars and making them robo-taxis. What that means is that if you do 50,000 miles a year for a car, those cars will generate 50,000 revenue miles, will generate $30,000 or $40,000 or $50,000 in profit per year, per car. So every time you have 1 million cars, you're adding $30 or $40 or $50 billion to $30 or $40 or $50 billion to profits per year. The Chinese are incredible competitors. I don't understand how American car companies will survive, except for Tesla.